Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today I'm going to do a get ready with me from scratch, and I am not looking great today. So today I'm just kind of feeling off. I feel a little under the weather, so today I just wanted to get ready with me on the floor. I feel like I'm the most comfortable when I do a get ready with me video on the floor. I don't know why. There's something about sitting on the floor that's very comforting. I feel like I can just talk. So that's what we're going to do today, and without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I need to pin my hair back, but today's get ready with me, I'm going to talk about like the new year, the new 2022 year, which again sounds weird to say because it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be saying that. It feels I'm supposed to be saying 2021 still, but part of my brain also thinks we're still in 2019. So, but yeah, it's 2022 now, and there's a couple things I want to do for this new year. Of course, I don't think New Year's resolutions are always like the best thing to do because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself from day one of the new year. But there's also things that I want to accomplish this year in particular. So in my own personal life and everything, I'm really hoping to buy a house with my husband. I would really like a house of our own. I mean, we just moved into this apartment a few months ago, and it's a nicer apartment. But looking back on like the apartment I had before we moved in together and everything, I'm like, that was more space. It just wasn't a nice place to be, and I was being stalked and stuff, so that's not good. But we've had bigger places for a way more affordable price than this place, but we wanted to be in a nicer neighborhood because obviously we've had bad experiences with other places in the past. But just looking at it, I'm like, ugh, this would be cute, but it is small, especially for what we're paying. And I want to be able to customize things to make me happy. Like right now, if I want to hang a picture, I'm like, is it worth putting the hole in the wall because we're going to have to pay for that and repair it and everything when we leave? Because landlords and stuff are usually the worst, okay? Like, I'll insert a picture here of the spot we call Kyle behind our bathroom door that was like that when we moved in. Like, they're not the most meticulous people in the world, or like maintenance people who work for apartment complex and stuff. Not the most meticulous people, most case, no offense to anyone who works at one, but you know, everyone knows these things. And I'm like, even if I put a hole in the wall and I want to patch over it and repair it with like filler and stuff when we leave, they make it the most impossible to match the color of the walls so it looks repaired when you leave, so you have to pay that fee and stuff. So that's not fun. The last place we moved out, they said every hole in the wall you leave is $8. And that doesn't really work for me because I like to hang things. I like to personalize my space. It's the only thing that brings me happiness. I can't be in a space that doesn't feel like me, you know? So I'm thinking if we just buy our own house, first of all, it's an investment. So we actually physically have something instead of just giving someone money for rent and then having nothing of our own, tangibly. And like, we're a little bit older now, so I feel like it's probably a good time to buy a house. And everything's inflated to hell in the market and everything. So I feel like it's only going to get worse. So we're going to wait a couple months, build a little bit of credit, and also maybe stash a little bit of money to the side and try to buy a house. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little bit hesitant to like be like, that's 100% we're going to do this year because everything is so inflated. But it's a goal to have in mind, and it's what I really want this year, is to have something of my own. I've never really had anything of my own. So that's the personal thing. It's the only like real goal I have this year is to buy a house. It's the only real goal personally that I have. I have a great stable marriage. I have a ton of beautiful baby cats, including, you can't even see him, he's so dark. Little Anubis baby right here. He's the sweetest babe in the world. But yeah. So personally, I just want to buy a house. It doesn't have to be a great house. I am cool with a fixer-upper. I am cool with a fixer-upper. I watch these home shows all the time. And I feel like I could handle a lot of projects on my own. And if I couldn't, it doesn't have to be done immediately. Like, we could take our time and fix how we want on a budget. And Courtland's like, I'm only okay if we have to do 1 or 2 projects. I don't want to fix her upper. I just want to move in and be happy with it. And we're a little bit on the wrong page there. Like, he wants bigger house, doesn't care what neighborhood it's in. I'd rather have a smaller house in a better neighborhood near a lot of things. I don't want to drive all over town to like go to the grocery store, you know? So we have a couple, you know, things to agree on with that. But I'm okay with a fixer-upper. Like, give me that project so I can feel satisfied that I did something myself and saved a lot of money doing it, you know? Let me know if you're like that down below. But that's my mindset. I'm like, let's do a fixer-upper. If it, you know, it doesn't need to be big. Put me in a better neighborhood, a little bit of a crappier house, and we could just you know, improve it over time and customize it to exactly what we want if we're going to stay there forever, you know? So that, yeah, that's the goal. As far as business, work, life goals go, I have so many plans for this year. So many plans. And I already started putting some in motion. So as you guys know, I'm a full-time YouTuber. And I also have a small business, theopencrypt.com. It's linked down below. It's always linked down below because, you know, it's my thing. And my goal with the OpenCrypt is, again, to make it, I think I've said this 100 times, make it more sustainable. So if I miss a YouTube upload, I'm not freaking out about, oh my gosh, if I don't step it up, I'm gonna, you know, not be able to pay my bills. I don't want that pressure. So I want to make my small business more stable. I've added a ton of restocks on the website. I have a lot of things in stock. I have a lot of projects on the works that I'm trying to get out within the next month or two. And expand product horizons. So we started off with blankets, stickers, magnets, keychains. We expanded into wax melts, a lot of earrings. We got a lot of earrings. We got a lot of wax melts. We got a lot of candles. We have socks, we have blankets, all kinds of stuff. But what I really want to focus on is expanding products. I feel like right now it's like, do you want wax melts, candles, or earrings? There's other stuff on my website as well. Like we have soaps, we have all kinds of stuff. Those are the main things I keep making different types of and stuff because they sell well and I enjoy making them or building them. In the case of earrings, I build them. I hand make, hand pour, hand melt, hand scent, everything with the candles and wax melts, but I'm hand assembling the earrings and stuff for clarification. So I just want to expand products. Things like the blankets and the socks are way harder to make because I get the product, and getting the quality of product I want is often hard. I get the product, I have to go all the way across town to a facility that has the equipment that I can use to hand sublimate them. So it's not like a vinyl, like a Cricut press on or anything on the product. It's actually dyed into the fabric doing sublimation. So no matter how many times you wear it, no matter how many times you stretch it out, it's never going to crack, it's never going to come out. And that's the quality products I want for the socks and blankets and everything, because I want them to be the most long wear. I want them to be higher quality than other people sell. Not to say there's anything wrong with the Cricut, I'm thinking about getting one, but as far as long wearing stuff on fabrics, I want it to be directly dyed into the fabric perfect. So I want to do more of those things, but those do take more time, more energy. Again, going across town to a place, making sure the equipment is available to use, all that good jazz to make those products myself because I'm the one, pressing the sublimation dye and everything. So those take more time, but I like the way those products look and I like the, quality of the products especially. So I want to expand those type of things, but when making them, I never know how many to make. Like if I make a bunch of socks and I don't sell any socks, I feel like I wasted a lot of, not just product, but time and energy. So I want to expand those products, but not in, I don't want to overdo it where I'm gonna burn out and lose a lot of money. So yeah, those things I want to expand on, but I need to find the right balance of them. And then also exciting news is that in order to make myself more financially good and stuff, I made an Etsy. Okay, I made an Etsy. It's the same stuff on my shop, very small amount compared to the shop. The actual theopencrypt.com website has a load more products on it. Right now I just have wax melts on the Etsy shop because they're completely handmade and everything and then even I'm hand cutting out every label and everything. So those are things that they seem more like an Etsy thing to me. I would also like to expand on to adding earrings and stuff on my Etsy shop, but I never know the right balance. Do I focus the Etsy shop on just being a wax melt company because those are my favorite things to make? Or do I expand to wax melts and accessories and stickers and earrings and stuff? What is the balance? Does it matter what kind of stuff I'm putting on my Etsy? Does it have to be one kind of thing? Does it be multiple kind of thing? I know people do multiple kind of things, but they're similarly themed. And my similar theme is kind of alternative, spooky kitty cats and stuff. So I'm not sure where the balance is there, but I gotta find that balance. But I did go ahead and made an Etsy shop. I said, new year, I'm going to do that. And I did that. So I have a couple listings up there now. Even if you don't want to buy anything from my website or the Etsy shop right now, if you would do me a favor, if you have an Etsy account and you feel comfortable doing it, I'll leave the Etsy shop link down below. Just favorite my shop. I think that helps. I'm not like 100% like a pro at this yet. Like, I've never done this before. But they say if you get like views and traction to your shop, it helps get sales. And I'm trying to get sales from other people than just like people who watch my YouTube videos. I want more customers and stuff, since I don't get sales every day. I'm lucky if I get a sale a day most times on my regular website. So I'm trying to get other customers. So if you go to the link and favorite my shop, I think it means like my shop is doing better. People are showing interest in it. So I think that would help me out for like other customers outside of like my viewers and stuff. So if you wouldn't mind that, I'd appreciate it. But yeah. Also, I got this new highlighter. It is the sugar cookie one from Ofra. I had an Ofra gift card, so I got this highlighter. I thought it was cute. Anyways, so for a shop though, I have plans for my website to expand products, especially sublimated products. I also have access to an embroidery machine, even though I don't know how to work that thing. So I would like to do that as well, especially beanies. I think beanies are super cute, but it's kind of a seasonal thing. And then also for my shop, I added a Etsy, which right now is just wax melts. I may add some earrings and accessories up there as well. I'm not doing candles on the Etsy. I'm only doing wax melts on the Etsy because candles on my site, I have a hard time keeping in stock. On January 1st, I increased my candle price, my 4-amp candles, from $8.99 to $9.25. I increased it by 26 cents. And I don't know if that was the best idea. Like, I feel like increasing the prices, like, don't do that. People are going to lose customers and stuff. But I have a higher demand for candles, and they cost more to ship. Like, I know y'all pay for shipping, but when things are over $50 orders, I pay for shipping. And then a lot of the time, with the expensive shipping price for heavier things, because the handles are heavier, I don't make much profit on them, if any. So, yeah, like, when it's an order under $50, I make a decent amount of profit worth my time on the candles. But when I have bigger orders, which is not very often, I'm trying to balance it out. 26 cents didn't seem like a lot to increase it, but it was still a huge decision. Like, I pawed over for a few weeks before January 1st hit, and I did that. So we'll see how that goes. But I did restock a bunch of candles on my website. But because of shipping prices, I'm going to keep the candles on my website and do wax melts on the Etsy, as well as other things. I'll expand the Etsy probably to other things as well. But right now, it's just wax melts, like at the time I'm filming this video. But I know Etsy likes to promote new listings, so I probably will add accessories and stuff up there as well. Hi, weird cut in here, sorry. I just wanted to add in the fact that separating the Etsy and regular shop inventory has been so much work. Like, if you're thinking about running a small business, I would always suggest your own website because, you know, Etsy shuts down accounts for no reason and stuff. But also when you have both, like I'm doing, it is a lot of work to make extra inventory, so you can have some on both sites and then also separate them so they're not stored together. So you have your stuff over here for your website and then stuff over here at Etsy. It's like a lot of work, you know? So that's my plans for the Etsy. Just trying to get extra customers, make this a sustainable business for me where if I miss a YouTube upload, I don't have to panic, you know? Like, I would like to go from 5 videos a week to 4. And I know people who love content are going to be like, oh no, we want more content. Let's not, you know, don't do that. And I totally get it. But I am, you know, trying to give myself 2 days off like the average person gets from work. And I haven't really been taking that lately. Especially with Vlogmas, I made it 23 out of 25 days. But I was hungover on day 23, so that didn't happen. I made it 23 days, and I was really struggling mentally because it was a lot of work. I'm used to uploading 5 days a week, but doing 7 days a week, just the extra creativity and editing and thinking of video ideas and all that stuff and creating content was a lot for me. And trying to keep my shop going, that's why a lot of stuff was out of stock for a long time, is because I just did not have time during December to do that. And I don't want to neglect my small business because once you start losing customers, it's really hard to get them back. So yeah, December was hard, but hopefully now that like Vlogmas is over, get back to my 5 a week until I can sustainably live with 4 videos a week, and we'll be all good because that was a rough month, y'all. I hope I'm making any sense. I feel like I'm just rambling. Ooh, also, my skin does not look great. I got this sent to review. It is the Look Alive Face Moisturizer plus CBD. It's the Happy Dance one by Kristen Bell. It has 150 milligrams of CBD in it. I thought it would be really cool. I don't really think it's helping my skin. It's really thick, so let me show you. It's really thick. It's like a whipped thing, and I think it's been breaking my skin out, to be honest. Like, I've had a lot of imperfections on like my forehead and stuff. It could be stress, because I am quite stressed, but ever since I use that moisturizer, I feel like it's a little bit too thick for me. I like it a little more watery, a little more liquidy, a little more cool on the skin, and I think it's breaking me out. So I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm gonna keep trying it, you know, just to see if it is my skin breaking out from stress or that, but kind of mixed feelings on it. I just wish it was a little thicker, a little cooler on the skin, or a little less thick, a little cooler on the skin. But yeah, that's a side note. Also, I'm using the Sonic Bloom Colourpop palette for my eyes today because I like the neutrally shades in here and I'm not trying to do anything complicated. And also, so I talked about personal goals, get a house, shop, expand things, and sublimation products, and then I started an Etsy. So I covered those 3 things I want to talk about today. But also, I don't want my Instagram to be Porcelain Cosmetics anymore, at Porcelain Cosmetics anymore, because I'm not really reviewing products up there, but I just have that name forever. So I have at Porcelain's Crypt, which is my home decor, which I honestly never post on, to be honest. And then I have at the Open Crypts Instagram, which is for my shop, which both of those are probably going to stay the same names. Obviously, the Open Crypt, I own the website. I'm not going to change the name of that. And then Porcelain's Crypt, my YouTube channel is named Porcelain, and it's my crypt, and the Open Crypt, it's a cute little thing. Okay, I'm happy with that. But at Porcelain Cosmetics, my main Instagram, which I'm really bad at. Instagram is hard. I don't know, people will post on Instagram every day. I don't know how they do it. But at the name at Porcelain Cosmetics, I don't like. And I can't be just at Porcelain, that's taken. I've tried to be Porcelain Bat because my initials are Bat. It doesn't work. And I was thinking I could just change my name to my real legal name. It won't let me. So I can't be my own name on my Instagram. Like, I'm sure if I changed the O to a 0 at the end, I could make it work. But I don't want to, that's complicated. I don't know. It's weird that I can't use my own last name on Instagram, but it is what it is. I didn't know. I was wondering why it would never let me look up anything. Like, I never put my name on anything on social media and stuff, like on Instagram, because I've been trying to change my name to my name for a while, and every time I look up the name, because it says it's taken, it's never there. So I looked it up. I googled the last name, and I found out that's what it means, but like, that doesn't, I don't know. Apparently it's a term, but it's just my name. So regardless, I can't use my name on Instagram, but I don't want to be at Porcelain Cosmetics anymore. I don't. I mean, I could be Porcelain's Face, you know, like it's pictures of my face, but that's not very fun. I don't know what to do. Anyways, and if I change my name to something completely different than like Porcelain, is people gonna know it's me's? Is me's from the YouTubes? Is people gonna know? I don't know. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Taco lashes from Naomi John and Melody Lashes. I think they're really cute. They're cute. I know they're from somewhere else, so I paid quite a lot in shipping, but it shipped pretty quick to get. I just bought this one pair. It shipped pretty quick from where it's coming from, so that's fun. I'm also gonna use the Lily Lashes Lash Adhesive in dark. I don't really care for it, but since I never use this lash glue, I'm just gonna use it today. But yeah, so I want to change my Instagram name. I haven't really figured it out yet. I've been trying to work on it for weeks, like literal weeks, just thinking about it. Nothing's really crossed my mind that actually will let me do it, you know? So that's a little bit something else I want to do, but it hasn't come around yet. I just feel like cosmetics makes me sound like a company. Porcelain Cosmetics sounds like a company, and I'm not a company. I'm just a person. You know, I have my own little shop brand, but it's not makeup related. So I don't know how to fit in with that one, but that's just a thought on my mind. Why can I not find my eyeliner? I found it. I was lying. I got the Epic Inkware white one from NYX just for my little under eye moment. So yeah, those are my major plans. I want to get a house. Obviously, I need to be a little financially stable, hopefully with the shop business going on, to, you know, get a house and everything. I also would love to pay my car off. Love that. I would love that so much. And so my last car, Hurricane Matthew, came by in like 2016, 2017, something like that. And it flooded my car out. And then the car insurance place, because it was totaled from the flood, didn't give me that much for it, so I still owed a little bit since I didn't have Gap on it, and my credit wasn't great at the time because I was young and stupid. So I got a high interest rate on the new car that I got then, and I've had the same car ever since. And that interest has like it's really been racked up. But I needed a car at the time, or else I wouldn't have a vehicle to, you know, get around with. So yeah, the hurricane kind of screwed me over till this day. So if I could just pay that off, that'd be a great less, you know, bills per month. Also, you know, it'll be a side tangent, like, you know, totally just personal ranting with you like a friend kind of deal. I would love a house so I don't have to have a storage unit anymore. We have a storage unit. It is packed full. It's only like a 5x7 or something, I think, like size-wise. But we have a storage unit and it is packed to the brim. When we moved in, we had our own washer and dryer, so the one that came with the unit they wouldn't take away. So we had to put it in our storage unit and it really packed that thing tight. And the increase on that thing just keeps going up and up. Last December, when I got the storage unit, it was $30 a month. We got it really far away in the middle of nowhere just because, like, hey, we'll travel to go get something if we need it. No need to, like, pay for it extra to be close to us. It was $35 a month for, like, a 5x7 unit. That was fine. And then, like, midway through the year, maybe like June or so, it went up to $50 a month. And I was like, okay, you know what? We got a lot of stuff in there. Deal with it. But now it went up to $70 a month out of nowhere. And I'm like, just like, it's like 74 or something. I'm like, I just can't keep this increase. Like, it is over doubled within a year of me having the storage unit. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, do you want to move out? I'm like, I don't have a place to put it right now. I'm in an apartment. So that's another thing, that being a house will be fantastic. Get rid of a storage unit that's costing me $75 a month to keep a washer and dryer, basically, and some other Halloween junk. Because this apartment that we moved in would not store the things that came with the unit, or came in the unit, you know? That's a pain. So to have our washer and dryer in here, since we bought one, since the last place didn't have one in it, we're paying a lot of money. So that's something I would like to not have on my plate as well, you know? Like, as far as bills go, like, if I can get rid of that, that's $500 saved right there. You know, for my $400 car payment and the $100 in storage unit fees, like, that would be like $100 saved right there. That's pretty good. And then if your car is paid off, does your car insurance go down too? That's something to think about. Whew. This thing is wet today. This dewy mist from Anastasia, it doesn't taste good. It was very wet today. Anyways, I'm going to finish off this look with the Reimagine liquid lipstick from Ofra, and I believe this one was in collaboration with Jen Loves Reviews. I know there's a 3 set, and I have all 3. I think this is one of them. Alright guys, this is the finished look. It's simple, it's cute, it's a good, like, going to the grocery store kind of look for me, you know? Like, this is kind of like a go-to kind of thing, like a simple neutral eye, a little baby wing, and then a darker lip. I just feel like it just kind of fits what I'm in the mood for. I would also really like to experiment with makeup shapes on my eyes in 2022. Like, I see people do the most extravagant, gorgeous, grungy eye makeups and stuff. I'm like, I could never pull that off. Like, I don't know how to pull this, like, messy splatter look on the eye stuff looks. I don't know how to do all that. And then, like, the fancy eyeliner things, I'm like, my eyeliners never get a crisp line on them. Like, how are y'all doing all these fun shapes and stuff? I would like to experiment with eyeliner shapes in 2022. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little ranty, a little bit all over the place. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I just like to, like, when I'm talking to you guys, because I know I'll see the comments as, like, a feedback from it and stuff, I feel like I'm talking to someone I know. I know it's a little bit weird to say, but I just feel that way. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, have a good one.